I'm in 4th gear, and RPM's about 2100. And I made a previous video with the Magnaflow catback offered for this generation of Si that I had. Yeah, it's been about a year with that one, and decided to get the AWE Touring. And I have to say, the difference is major, really. The difference is really good when it comes to that in-cabin noise. On my previous video with the Magnaflow, I was saying how on the highway, at a certain speed, the drone would taper off, nothing too bad, but that with city driving, it got a little tiresome. I got through a year of it and decided I needed something a little more mellow, just because of the vibration that was in the cabin in terms of the dash and trim pieces. As you can hear right now, yeah, same thing, just under 40 miles an hour, and like, really, it's so much more doable for anybody. I mean, I like a good exhaust, I like sound, you know, as being an enthusiast, but it's definitely an exhaust that even if you have a passenger who's not an enthusiast, they're not going to complain, they're not going to tell you, it's a little too much for them if they're used to just regular, you know, a car that has just regular exhaust frequencies and all that. So right now, as we're doing this driving, it's seriously great. The AWE Touring really is great when it comes to this city driving. That cabin vibration isn't there anymore. You hear a bit of that hum. Obviously, it's an aftermarket exhaust. There's a little bit of that resonance, but it's nothing that'll really make people, you know, get a little annoyed. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed my Magnaflow. I really liked it, but I just feel like over time, it wasn't going to be an exhaust that I was going to keep on for like down the road. I mean, a Civic is a car you keep for a long time. I mean, I feel like this is a car that I see myself having for a long time. So if I want to have an exhaust, if I want to have a little bit more of that noise and from that noise, I think the AWE is a much more usable system to have. And you can hear it. You can really hear it. And it's still burbles. There's still burbles. It's awesome. You know, I thought I was going to lose that with, you know, a bit more of that kind of drone canceling that the AWE has. But no, the exhaust still has a burble to it. So I'm really happy about that. I like to hear that between shifts. took on that drive in the Magnaflow videos, so I can actually get onto the